Archaeology, a skill guide that could be slow or fast. Hello, my name is ZabeQ, and welcome to another video of RuneScape 3 skill guides. Today, I'm going to teach you the tips and tricks about Archaeology, one of the slowest skills you can actually train, or it could be one of the hardest skills to actually get into. True, whatever works is actually up to you, after all. But before one thing we get into the tips and tricks and also the methods of the archaeology, I just want to show you what I've been actually progressing for the past 4 skills I'm going to work on as skill guys. So you're going to pause the video at any time you want. Okay, now let's go ahead and take on the tips and tricks. So the first one is this outfit. This is a archaeology outfit that you get it from this area of Archaeology Guild. So this outfit gives you 5% of bonus XP plus the 1% if you had the attachment for it, but it gives you a really good bonus XP. A 60% of it, each outfit is actually reasonable and is quite useful indeed. So yeah, and it's pretty cool. Look, now the one thing about archaeology is the starting point. So the starting point you start right here at the Archaeology Guild. It's right next to the dig site of Varrock. And here's the thing about archaeology. Archaeology is some type of easy way to train once you get to the low levels of it. Once you get to the high levels of the skill, it gets much harder to actually understand it and slower to train too. So yeah, there's a good side and bad side to it. Indeed, so yeah. Anyway, when you get into the guild, you want to talk to the guild master. He teaches you the way about archaeology, and tells you about the skill. Indeed, so. Oh, now this whole guild is the area when you actually Warforge artifacts, whatever you test them into. So you do like a whole bunch of artifacts at your workshop, workbench, actually. So these are artifacts you actually get to collect, and there's different kind of factions from certain artifacts. So like Armadillo, Bendos, Dragon, Sandorium, Zambak, Zeros, and then miscellaneous is actually a bonus. Yes. So yeah. Another thing about this guild is actually the monolith. The mystery monolith is actually pretty cool because they have relics in there. After all, each relic is kind of good, like based on your skills or combat. And like really good relics for skilling and for combat. Indeed, so you can actually hold up to 3 relics in your belt, in the monolith. And there's also a energy buff of it. It's when you have to use the monolith. So it tells you what you can actually use to Warforge, because each relic has a energy cost of it. So yeah, and a lot of them are actually pretty good. Like the one I have right now, the Berserk 3, do up to 5% damage, all Lord levels. That's pretty cool. This one's actually really good for combat. Deal 5% damage reduced of your life points are below 50%, 10% reduced when you are below 25%. So your damage is actually enable. Look, like it's way overpowered actually when you are almost dead. And that's really good for combat, for especially when doing boss fights. Nice. So yeah, this other one is actually where you do the do a certain quest called the Digsite, right? But it also has the research note. This is actually where you can actually research your own thing and that sort of thing. I don't think I have any that's actually in level 99. Oh, I do. Okay, it's the breath of the fire. Okay, it's probably the only thing I do have. But I don't want to worry about that right now. But that actually allows you to research any mysteries that you want to unlock to attain new mysteries. That's why you have this journal. Actually, this journal allows you to. Oh, oops! It went into my inventory. Anyway, the journal is a booklet of what kind of archaeology progress you have gone through. And the thing about this journal is it tracks you everything. The dig sites, the artifacts, the mysteries you have actually collect, and the research you have actually discovered. Yeah, that's after all. Look, one thing you do want to know about archaeology is they have certain ranks of it, and that is by the right here. So if I show lock, okay. There's a certain way of archaeology when you do this. So it has different kind of ranks you can actually do to progress through. If I go back to the Good Master, hold on, a little more excruciating about that. And let's go to the check requirements. There you go. So this is what it kind of explains when you do archaeology. When by ranks, so you start as an internship and you work your way up all the way into guild the Grandmaster. And Grandmaster is like really complicated actually, because I think you have to do a couple of mission solvable mysteries. You have to do a list of achievements, and it's pretty much everything. And I don't think I have anything else you can do. Maybe like a full research contract on a full team. Oh, okay, that's hard to actually. This is actually what you kind of need to do too. So pretty much everything that you didn't discover to unlock Grandmaster rank is kind of long. Even this is long. Oh, wait, not that one. That's damage. This is long. Wait, this is one. Resource damage artifacts, as you need thousands of them. Even this one. Forget about this. You need all the relics. X. But you get the point. And each one is kind of reasonable and scavenging. Okay, so yeah. I just want to show you that for the time being. And I believe that's actually pretty much it. If you have any relic artifacts you actually research or like make them fixable, or you can actually donate them to the museum right here, and you will get also chronos that's actually the one thing you want to get into. The Chronos is actually a collectible currency for archaeology. You can go to any artifact master, like one that wants going to collect some artifacts, and this is like one of the examples of them. They allow you to get some certain amount of chronos based on how many artifacts you have to actually collect. So like the most expensive one is probably this one. That's actually pretty good. So yeah, and they require like certain levels of archaeology, because this skill can actually go up to level 120. So yeah, but I think I had rambled enough about it. So that's enough. Indeed. So let's get into the tips and no, let's get into the methods of archaeology. All right. So the first method is actually the tutorial. It all starts in the Archaeology Guild, where the location is in Warforge Digsite at all. And it's pretty easy indeed. So just talk to the archaeology tutor. She will actually teach you the way about archaeology skill after all. And then you just have to, you can actually get the materials from her, a bronze mallet, a soul box, and the archaeology journal. Oh, those 3 items you get to the tutorial for level 1 through 5. And then it's pretty easy indeed. So just listen to the tutorial. And then you get to get 300 XP of the tutorial, which should launch you to level 5 archaeology indeed. So we should actually send you to the first dig site after all. So let's head there. This is the first dig site you actually unlock at level 5 archaeology. So level 5 archaeology through level 20 is dig site is called the Kharid-et Digstite. You unlock actually a new mallet called Iron Mallet at level 10 archaeology. And the location is in Lambaka in Diesel. So the location is in the desert in Diesel. And you get 3k XP per hour from this dig site in Diesel. Once you pass the first area of this dig site and enter the inside temple of it, you probably get more XP per hour than the center, maybe like a K or 500 XP per hour from the outside based on the inside the temple. So yeah. So once you reach level 20 archaeology, you want to move on to the next dig site, right? After all, so let's head there. Okay, so the next dig site you unlock a level 20 archaeology, and that is the Infernal Digsite. The location is in Warforge. At level 20, you get to unlock the Steel Matic in the cell. And you get 8k of XP per hour. There's certain kind of mysteries you have to do in this dig site, like a lot of stuff before you get into the deep area of the source of a dig site. Right? But once you get the hang of it and solve the mysteries about demons, then you have the chance to collect a lot of XP from this Infernal Source Digsite. So yeah. So you go all the way to 20 through 42 after all. So once you reach level 42 archaeology, you move on to the next dig site, right? Which we're heading there after all. Okay, so the next dig site you unlock at level 42 archaeology, and that is the Everlight Digsite. This one is actually kind of easy because you don't need to do any mysteries for the dig site at all to actually progress even further into it. It's more like past level 99 actually. So yeah, but once you reach 42 archaeology, you actually get a new pickaxe called the Rune Malik and Diesel, and this is located in the outside area of actually it's called Moratorium, like where you fight the vampires of it. So yeah, and the thing about this dig site is kind of dark and gloomy, but it's kind of cool. Look, so yeah, yeah, I do like it actually. Actually, you get 15,000 XP per hour of this dig site, right? And you keep going all the way until you reach level 60 archaeology. You take on the next dig site, right? And it's kind of my favorite one actually. So let me hit you there. The next dig site that you unlock at level 60 archaeology is called the Citadel Digsite. So it's called the City of Sanctity Digsite. And the location is actually in the Elder Gods dungeon. This is actually one of the my favorite Digsite ever, because it's actually kind of small and there's not that much mysteries you have to actually collect to problem solve them in the show. So yeah, and you actually get a lot of bonus. You actually get a lot of XP per hour, like 25,000 XP per hour. You also get to unlock the Orthen Malik at level 70 or is it 60 archaeology. So you want to go like 10 levels beyond from this site until you reach level 70 archaeology to unlock the next dig site after all. So let's head there right now. This next dig site is actually one of the coolest and various dig site ever, and that is the Stromguard Citadel Digsite. This Citadel is actually really amazing and really struggle in the cell. Oh, there's a few mysteries you have to solve before you get into the higher areas of these artifacts to collect from this dig site at all. But you unlock a new manic called Nomadic. No mutual manic. So I'm gonna butcher that name. And its location in the Temple of Arak. So I think it's located in Cameron, actually, but you get a point. Alright, this dig site is actually amazing in so. You get 70,000 XP per hour. And before I get you what level you gotta reach into it, one thing about this dig site is actually you unlock ancient magic. Like, no, it's not ancient magic, it's called ancient invention. So ancient invention is like really, really cool for combat and skilling at all. And you also fly in this dig site with wings. So that's really cool in these cells. So yeah, it's freaking amazing. See, I gotta say this is actually one of my best dig sites I ever actually get into. So yeah, definitely my favorite from the number one list. All right. Anyway, you want to hit level 70 through 73 archaeology. Once you hit level 73 archaeology, you will move on to the next dig site, which we're heading right now. So this next dig site is actually my least favorite one, but I do like the way how it actually looks like it's really destroyed and all ruined. So that's called the Daemonheim or Daemonheim Digsite. So at level 373 archaeology, you unlock this dig site. It's brand new to the game actually. Like it's a brand new dig site after all. So there's nothing really reasonable about this in itself because you unlock the new mysteries above level 99. Yeah, so don't worry about that much. Right now, we want to do that past level 99. Yeah, so yeah. And the thing about this dig site is located with a skill called Engineering and Diesel, so that's why it's not my favorite at all. Anyway, it's located in Daemonheim, and you get 125k XP per hour, and the same Manic and Diesel, Necorium, Manic, and just want to keep going all the way until you hit level 76 Archaeology G when we get into the next Digsite at all. This next Digsite is actually not too hard to get into in the show. All you need to do is just solve one mystery, or maybe two if you want to get more into it. But this one is called the Warforge Digsite at level 76 Archaeology G. So level 76 through 90 Archaeology G, and you unlock a new mallet called the Bane Mallet. After all, but one thing about this mallet is actually you don't want to use it that much because you can actually unlock a certain tool mallet, which I will actually show you in the ward section, but it allows you to subtract all the soils, and you can actually just collect all the materials and artifacts from every dig site you enter in the cell. So yeah. Anyway, so the Warforge is located in the Philippine Hills. This is actually kind of cool, and it's pretty easy to get to in the cell. Oh, you get 300k XP per hour of this dig site all the way until you hit level 90 Archaeology G when you get into the last dig site ever. So let's say that right now. So this last dig site is actually called Orthen Digsite, and it starts at level 90 Archaeology all the way into level 99 Archaeology. So when you get into this dig site, it's kind of ransom and diesel because the locations in the Aquarium campsite, but you also have to take a long path to get to this first area which I'm actually showing you right now. This is the first area of the dig site for Orthen through 90 through 99 in diesel. Oh, and the west is actually past level 99 of the other temples or buildings of this dig site after all. But so you unlock a new mallet called the Other Rune Mallet. That's the last one you actually attain, and you get 500k XP per hour in the cell. Oh, and you just want to keep going into this dig site until you reach level 99, the Archaeology 8, and that's the end of it after all. That's all the dig sites actually. So let's move on to the awards. So the first award that actually you attained is actually the skill cape at level 99 Archaeology G. This is the skill cape for Archaeology. It's pretty cool. I do like it a lot how it feels with the white and dark color of it. The emoji is actually kind of good, like a remote. Indeed, so I'll just click on it, right, and then back away. This way you can actually see it. And this emote is kind of cool. Look, you just collect an artifact, try to repair it, and then send it to the museum as your own collection. So yeah, nice. Another thing about this thing about Archaeology is a older Screamer version 1. So this is actually the tool I was talking about earlier in diesel, when you collect materials and artifacts just those two, you actually destroy the soil in the cell, and you can say goodbye to your soil box house. So this is actually like a high level tool versus between with a low level item. The soil box actually. Wait, I think this requires like low 80 archaeology or 70 G. I'll show you from the award shop after all. But one thing I do want to show you is actually the skill pet from Archaeology. It's a really cool one. It's actually my favorite one ever. Archie. Gee, this is an amazing skill pet that you would contain from Archaeology. I don't have it actually, but it's so cute. It's a mummified figure, like a mummy, and it's so cute. After all, so that's Archie. The name is kind of cool too. And then let me show you the workshop for Archaeology. It's located in the Archaeology Guild. It shows you different kind of ranks, how to contain it all. So it starts out from in the internship edge, and then works you all the way into Grandmaster. So internship, associate, professor, and then Grandmaster is at the end. At Grandmaster, you get the Master Archaeology outfit, and at a associate, you get this blueprint of the Order Screamer, and also the first tier level of the Archaeology outfit in D cell. So yeah, there are two different kind of tier levels for them, and for the outfits, like tier 1 and then tier 2. I believe this one's actually a lot better than the tier 1 version of Archaeology. So yeah, and the internship is not that boring in D cell. The main reason is about this upgrade, these two in D cell, the material storage upgrade and your thematic precision upgrade. It allows you to actually collect artifacts much quicker, and you can actually put your materials into a storage much quicker, into more slots after all. So yeah. The last thing about Archaeology is this is actually a gathering skill, and this skill can go beyond level 120 actually, which you contain that actually in Grandmaster rank, and you need a level 120 Archaeology to unlock Grandmaster after all. And I think that's actually pretty much it about this skill guide. I have nothing else to say about it, indeed so let's move on to the outro. And there you have it. So that's the end of the video here. I'm going to leave it after all. But thank you so much for watching about Archaeology after all. And I can't believe I say that word so many times after indeed so. Oh, so don't forget to comment, like, and subscribe. Join T Ravens. Do follow me on all my social media accounts, and I'll see you next time.